The Rocket experiment with Russel Westbrook and James Harden was a failure before it got started. Many hope these two former MVPs will be able to get that old feeling back that they had together when they were in OKC together many years ago. Oh my, they were mistaken on that one. We got infighting. We got players want to be traded. They don't like the new coach and all kind of crazy stuff. We're going to get into it right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Guys, Coach Dan Antoni was a gift and a curse. You say, wait a minute. Yes, I did say that. A gift and a curse. That's correct. The curse. The gift was showing how fast the team could get more possessions and score points in the game while spreading the floor, keeping the big man from clogging up the paint. That's your small ball philosophy right there. The curse is the small ball mentality has caused the Rockets to dismantle a team after that team took the Golden State Warriors to a 7-game Western Conference Finals. We already knew when the Rockets decided to trade away Chris Paul, I knew that something wasn't quite right with the Houston Rockets organization. They were more so looking to hitch their wagon onto one superstar, and that's James Harden. And they didn't want anyone in that organization that was going to rock that daggone wagon over to cause an uproar. Well, guess what? They didn't really have to do it because it's a clip where you hear Steph Curry talking to Coach Budenholzer about James Harden not liking the small ball, hero ball type play that's going on in Houston. I'm gonna share that clip down below. And it really, I heard the story before, and it kind of threw me back. Like, wait a minute, that's kind of ISO James thing where he likes to play hero ball. Dribble the ball all the way, dribble the shot clock all the way down till there's not too many seconds left. Do that, do his thing, step back, and let go one of his famous threes. Hey, like I said, I find it hard. James Harden would want to play basketball any other way than ISO James, running down the clock to shoot one of his famous threes. That's the way I see it. Now the whispers are growing louder that the culture within the Houston Rockets organization is with certain players has gotten out of control where, players aren't being held accountable for their lackluster plays. I mean, you already know Russel Westbrook is the type of person that he's outspoken just like Chris Paul. And he believes in holding his teams accountable. And he's a fierce competitor. He doesn't like to lose. Reminds you of somebody else, that guy that everybody says the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Okay. It's gotten so bad that Russel Westbrook and Harden have gotten into a few arguments that didn't go over well, leading these two MVPs wanting to play apart. They don't want to play with each other anymore. It's a waste of time for them because their philosophies as far as how the game should be played is totally different. And not to mention, the word on the street is the new head coach, Coach Silas, says he's going to keep on running the small ball system. So I can understand how that has the two of them, Russel Westbrook and James Harden, at which end say, hey, look, enough is enough. I'd rather go somewhere else to play ball. I don't want to play this way. I want to play basketball the way it's supposed to be played. Well, you got PJ Tucker, who has been inserted into the number 5 on the court. He's saying, hey, look, guys, I'm a 3-and-D type person. I need a raise in my check. I need more chips to go up my dip. And and Harden and Westbrook, they can't play together anymore. I mean, you just got total dysfunction right now. And Coach Silas, you haven't even had your first practice with your team yet. So honestly, I say it's about time you go ahead and trade both players away, get you some draft picks back, and make some changes and go about things in the manner in which you want to. If you want to play small ball, then you can go ahead. You can draft the players that you wish to draft for you to play small ball in the capacity that you want to play and just rebuild your team. I'm sure many of you out there don't understand why LeBron James was taking short contracts in the manner in which he was. Because no matter what, when you sign those long-term deals like James Harden, Russel Westbrook was lucky to get out of here because OKC traded him away. But James Harden signed an extension. And now, because you wanted that money so bad, guess what? You're pretty much at the mercy of the Houston Rockets because of the fact that you're on the hook for all this money. They got you on the hook for all this money. And they know daggone well they're not going to be able to get anything worth anything back for you because a team would have to overhaul their team completely just to trade for you. So, reason why LeBron James took those small contracts, if you didn't understand, I'm about to tell you right now. They can't keep you on the hook for when they decide they may want to build a team around you that may possibly be a contender, or they decide, hey, we want to put a team together that's just good enough for us to have some entertainment that's going to sell tickets for people to come in here and watch you guys play while we continue to keep padding our pockets off of your sweat equity. But until next time, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. Those links are listed down below in the description. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.